here is, if something comes through Maya, it is under the domain of Maya, it is false, it is bound. This is, I think, the idea behind the question. If Brahman through Maya becomes God, what is the point of surrendering to God? Because God is also in Maya. No. 2 points here. First, remember, Maya has 2 aspects. Ramakrishna would never tire of repeating it. Vidya Maya and Avidya Maya. So what is Avidya Maya? Avidya Maya, the Maya of ignorance, is that which plunges us in worldliness. And greed and lust and anger and jealousy, hatred, fear, anxiety, grasping onto this little life, and somehow desperation. All of this is worldliness. It comes from Avidya Maya. Me and mine, and trying to hold on to that much. Vidya Maya is Viveka, Vairagya, Bhakti, love of God, faith in God, devotion, the clarity that there is an eternal reality. The world is non-eternal and there is an eternal reality. This is all Vidya Maya. Vidya Maya takes you to enlightenment, frees you from samsara. Avidya Maya embroils us in samsara more and more. And both are Maya. Right? Both are Maya. Now, what about God? So in Advaita Vedanta, where this question comes from is in Advaita Vedanta, the absolute reality, Brahman, existence, consciousness, bliss, is what we call the God of religion when it is associated with Maya. But when you say associated with Maya, it does not mean under the domain of Maya. Just because something is associated with Maya, to be an individual or to appear anyway within samsara, you have to be associated with it. Sri Ramakrishna used to say this is the field, the kingdom of Maya, the arena of Maya. Just because something is associated with Maya does not mean it is trapped in bondage or limited. Those who are enlightened, the masters who teach us spiritual life, are they not within Maya? Isn't the body part of Maya? Even the individuality of the teacher is part of Maya? True. But they're free. And by taking refuge in them, by taking their help, we also attain to enlightenment and freedom through Maya, beyond Maya. If that is so of ordinary within quotes, ordinary enlightened beings, how much so then God? God is nothing other than that absolute reality, plus Maya. The Maya is the power of God. For us, it may be bondage. So Sri Ramakrishna explained as the mighty serpent, which has poison in its mouth or in its fangs. And one little bite from that serpent is enough to knock out a mouse or a frog. But that's just a little bit of the poison. All of that is in the mouth of the serpent, the cobra. It doesn't affect the cobra at all. It's the power of the cobra. It's not a limitation for the cobra. Similarly, Maya is the power of God. It's not a limitation for God. With that power, entirety of samsara is going on, and for those who are ready for liberation, that power alone, God with that power alone, grants liberation. Where is Vedanta? Within Maya or outside it? Within Maya. It has to be. All the texts and the teachers and all the Vedanta classes and Ask Swami, it is all enabled by Maya. It's not outside Maya. It is all within the realm of duality. Tulsidas, it seems he said, show me the teacher who can teach non-duality without duality. I will bow down to him. Impossible. It is through Maya that you go beyond Maya. Swami Vivekananda said, you cannot run away from the machine. He means Maya. You cannot run away from the machine. Learn to work the machine. It will set you free. Learn to work the machine. This is through Maya itself. The great Buddhist philosopher 2000 years ago, Nagarjuna in the south of India, he said that in his Moola Madhyamaka Karika, Samvritti manashritya paramartham nadigamyate. Without taking the help of the lower truth, the higher truth cannot be attained. We must admit that we are stuck in this position. And we must start here. And starting here means starting within Maya. Without taking the help of Maya, no way of attaining Brahman. Maya is that which occludes means hides, and also reveals Brahman. From Brahman's side, there is no problem. From our side, we must go through Maya. Now, if you consider I don't know if it's a good example, but at least it has the merit of being an amusing example. And you being a doctor can relate to it. Swami Sarvapriyananda ji gave this example. He said there are two ways a patient can get help in the hospital. One is when the doctor comes on his or her rounds, which is once in a while only, because the doctor is a specialist and has so many things to deal with, will come quickly and take a look at and the nurse will give the report on the patients under her care and say that this is the problem, and the doctor will make a few recommendations. And you can seize that moment and appeal to the doctor. This is my problem, that is my problem, and this is a pain, I don't have that medicine, this is discomfort. And what can the doctor do at most? The doctor will say, all right, I'll tell the nurse to deal with it. Now the nurse is going to be annoyed with you, because all of this is a complaint against her. Or you can do the other thing. You can take help of the nurse. You may say, I am suffering this much, this is my problem, can you help me? The nurse will say, all right, my dear, I'll take a look at it. I'll settle it for you. But if you complain to the doctor, the nurse is going to be slightly annoyed with you. I'll fix you. Wait, let the doctor go. The doctor is going to come once a week only. I am always there. So, one good way is to take hold of Maya. Maya, of course, not in the Vedantic sense. Here, Maya refers to the Divine Mother. Get hold of Maya, to surrender to Maya, and Maya will help you out of samsara towards enlightenment. If you complain to Shiva, at the most Shiva will say, I'll tell the Divine Mother to look into it. That's what Shiva can do. It's her arena. So that was an example given by Swami Sarvapriyananda. Yes.